I'm live. I'm here. I'm here. No fear. How are we all? We all good? Let's see who we've got in. Sharon, hello. Damien, hello. AA, hello. Let's say, George, you still have Valentine's Day in your time. Oh, do I? I was just copy and pasting it. Well, have a look. Yeah, I was copy and pasting it. Oops. My bad. Let's have a look. Where's it gone? Oh, we're doing all. Delete that. There we go. Right. I'm on it. I'm serious now. None of this, I'm a reseller and then not do anything. Serious work. I'm listing stuff because that is what we do. Yes. Right. Yeah, I'm listing a couple of bits. I've already done a couple of pictures. I've got the clothing to do, but I just need to get these out of the way because they're annoying me. Because obviously, like tomorrow, it's a big day tomorrow. We have car boots, we have jumble sales, and there's an auction on. So I am going to be pretty busy. Did that. So how's everybody tonight? We all good? Any sales updates? Or are they still like mine? Right. There's the thing. Oh, there it is. Ka-chang. Hi, Chris. How are you? That can go. Where can that go now? I'll have to put it down there. Hit the road. I'm fine. Just won an auction. Hey, Ollie. What'd you win? You don't have to tell me, but I'm just being nosy. What'd you win? Have fun. Jess can't wait for the car boot. Sharon's getting ready. She's like, I need to go to the car boot. Yeah, I'm a bit like that. It's been a bit of a pricey day today for me. I've been out, not sourcing. Been out spending hard-earned cash. Have you got a car boot? So mine starts in 4 weeks. 4 bleeding weeks. So. Let's take a picture of that inside. It's quite clean now. Yeah, it's weird how some like stay all year round. I mean, I suppose it's up to like the provider, but if you've got a big enough site, you can make thousands like every week. I mean, those e-boot people in like the Midlands, they make thousands. They have like 3 or 4 every week, and it's all year round. It's like, what? Mine's inside, not very big, but good stuff, and it's inside. I'm not being funny. I do like an inside one. Obviously, in the summer it's different. We all love outside ones. Just on Warzone, just stay alone. But it's all right, thanks. Don't worry about it. You're flying through Warzone, aren't you? Come on. Is that the right? I think that's the right size. 22 inches, which is 55 centimeters. better take a picture of him if I 22. Yeah, hi and bye. Hi bye. Hi bye. Hi bye. There we go. Yes. Serious work tonight, peeps. It's really annoying that this doesn't fit me. I just look like a fisherman. I've never sold hats other than baseball caps. Yeah, I'm still a bit of everything. Having a bad day. Newcastle losing 2-0 to Liverpool and down to 7. Oh no, that's no good, is it? Do you see? I'm trying to play along. I don't know nothing about football other than that United wears red and England wears white. Yeah. But if you say so, I'll say, hi JPK, you okay? Ready for tomorrow? I know. Oh yeah, and did anyone see my reel? Some of my listings have been going off. I've noticed, and some of these Adidas Predators. So I can't. I've tried finding my pictures that I took. I think they're on a hard drive somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to take pictures of them again. So that yes, can't wait. Yeah. Leave some for me. So today, me and my mum, we went out shopping. Well, she said, oh, can we just go to the garden centre? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. We'll go to the garden centre. So we took to the garden centre and everything. And who was the one that actually bought plants? Moi. I bought 2 roses because they were like 12 quid each. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good for what they are, you know. And then a half price, like really stunning blue pot thing. Anywho, yeah, so we're going to pot them and hopefully they'll be excellent. Oh, these are still dirty. Have these been washed? Oh, God. That's bad, right? Where's me wipes? Emergency wipe situation. Anybody? No. Just me. I usually have them like to hand, quite literally hand a wipe. Can't wait for spring for the garden to come alive. Exactly. Yeah, we like spring. Spring's like the best season. Well, one of them. I do like winter. I know it's a bit weird, but I do like winter. Oh, come on. Where are you? See, this is the trouble about being so chaotic. I don't mean to be chaotic. It just happens. Hang on, is it underneath there? Nope, that's a Beatrix Potter book. See? Weird. Oh, I have found some chewing gum and some chuddy. Right. God. Oh, what's that? I know, thrilling this, isn't it? Me losing my mind. As well as my wet wipes. Where did I lose them? Did I put them in here? Nope. Oh. That means I'm going to have to go all the way to the kitchen. Oh, they'll be fine. Losing my mind. Summer's my best with 40 degrees upwards. Oh, well. Bring on global warming, eh? I'm kidding, obviously. Ooh, so what's everyone looking for tomorrow? Come on, give us your best sells. Have you got any of this? Have you got any of that? I'm looking for anything that grabs my attention. I might be going to, there might be a jumble sale tomorrow, JPK. I think it's in Kidsgrove. Not sure. I think it's on Facebook. I don't know about that one. I think it's a bit too small. It starts at like, is it 10? So I don't know. I haven't really taken much attention. My dad told me about it, so he wasn't really listening. Right. And these new in box Timberlands. I can't believe I haven't put these up. Well, I have put them up, but just taking them down. Right. So all that's random. All that glitters. One more time. Hi, Betty. Hey, pal. Yeah, I'm doing serious business now. This is serious reselling. Me. I'm not getting drunk, although I do have half a can left, so I am drinking it. I'm not a big drinker, to be honest. Yesterday was like a one-off. Not a big drinker, more of a big eater, obviously. Yeah, we went to the garden centre and we ended up buying. We went to another. It's kind of like a maker's market farm, and we went and we got loads of crackers, loads of cheeses, and we just and like like chutneys. It was like that kind of thing, and like artsy fartsy food that cost way too much, and it was delicious. Absolutely divine. I haven't done that in a while. There was a maker's market, like foodie market in Stafford the other week, and all I bought from there was like some brownies and a couple of samosas, nothing too fancy. However, yeah, today it was a different story. I spent a lot of money. Just going to leave that there. Spent a lot of money. A lot of spondoolies. Oh, I'm hoping the sales are going to pick up tomorrow. I really do. Yesterday wasn't too bad, actually. I hit my target, which is kind of like, it kind of came out of the blue. And I made, oh, wait, hang on. I made a sale on a Vinted earlier. Let me have a look. Was it Vinted or was it Depop I made it on? Oh no, that's just notification that was sent. Oh no, that's right. I made a sale on Vinted earlier because they said they sent me an offer and it was perfectly fine. Like, yeah, it's fine. That's right. So I've done that. So today I'm like part-time hours again, but I always say that, and then later on, it bumps up. Just check the bay. Had a good day yesterday. 7 sales. Ooh, nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, because I was meant to today. I was meant to do all the listing that I got the other day, like yesterday, and I've only done like a little bit, and it's like, I was meant to do all of it. It's just me being silly Billy. I'm going to the garden centre, and I was like, I'll come, and then I end up spending money. Basically, I spent all the money I made yesterday, today. What is wrong with me? Okay. So I'll just put them. Right. I've got to move the chat. Excuse me. My second screen, it swivels, you see, so it can go portrait and landscape. Spending all the profits. You have no idea. I spent so much. It's insane. I mean, I picked up some Wensleydale cheese and I was like, oh, that is delicious. And I was like, how much is it? And she told me, I was like, I simply must have it. And I ended up spending it. And then when I was in the car, I was like, I shouldn't have bought all that cheese. And I bought some Cheshire cheese, some Wensleydale cheese, and some other one. I bought like the crackers, and there's so much nice stuff. And I bought some of the best ice cream. I don't know if I've still got the tub. I've already eaten it. It's rum and raisin ice cream, but the company, it's just delicious. I don't like rum and raisin. And I tried it and I was like, oh my God, it's like sensational. I'll have to find out, put it on Instagram. But that was like a £5. I was like, oh, for like a little tub. I was like, I can get a Ben & Jerry's £3.50 at Morrison. Not the point. It's local produce, all that jazz. Let's say I sold Pokemon White for DS this morning, only cart for 35 with post. It cost you 50p. No, is that? I think I remember you telling us about that one. Yeah, is that a recent pickup as well? That I think I remember you telling us about it. It's not bad. And only listed yesterday. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. So I'm happy when other people are doing well. I really am. Just like as long as everyone's like hitting what they're happy with, hitting their targets and everything, and exceeding. It's like it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I got it listed Saturday. Good. Let's have a look. See, this is the problem now. It's not coming. The phone's coming up, but nothing. That's a new one. I desperately need a new phone, even though this is kind of new. It's only been like out for like 3 or 4 years. Do you remember when phones used to last forever? So that even if other new models kind of like overtook it, it was like it's fine, it still works. But now smartphones are like designed to like slow down and break. It's like, oh, so you're forced to make. So it's like, oh, it's yet another expense. No mind. I've got people who owe me as well. 4 days. Okay, I'm going to send them a payment reminder. I got there was a parent, I should say, and obviously it was a bundle of like Peppa Pig stuff. It wasn't too expensive, and I gave her. I'm not kidding. I think it was like nearly 10 days to pay, and I didn't mind her with notifications. And I sent one, and she sent literally within minutes later back saying, "Oh, I'll pay tomorrow. I'm looking after my kids." I was like, so you typed all that out, but you couldn't pay. So unless yeah, it was a bit of a weird one. I was like, okay, that's fine. As long as you tell me, as long as somebody like buys something and then literally people have come to me after they bought it and said, oh, can I pay on such a date? Because I don't have the money, or I'll get paid then. It's like, not a problem. Even if it's 2 weeks, I once waited 2 weeks for a payment, and they did pay. But yeah, it's the people that don't contact you at all, or like even if you contact them, they're like stone silence, like, oh, just watching while washing up. All right, Mark. How long did you give time to people to? I normally give 4 days and then I send that automated response thing out, or three or 4 days. And then if they don't do that, after 7 days, I write them a personal message. And after 10 days, I just cancel it. Because I think that's fair. I think 10 days, but it's like you don't go into a shop and buy something. Oh, it's come up. You don't go into a shop and buy something and say, like, oh, I'll pay in like such and such a time. It's like, no, you pay on your credit card and then you owe the credit card. That's what you do. Okay, so they're already taking down. Yo. Mandy and Hizzy. I hate washing up. Yeah. I find it weirdly relaxing at times. I don't know if it's kind of my hands in like warm water, just kind of like, I think it's because I've got memories of washing up with my grandma. You know, like she had a chair up against the what's it, and she like I washed or dried. You know, Dishwasher works a treat. Went to indoor car boot this morning. I met Rummage Around Kieran. Oh, very good, very good. Did you pick up some bargains? Where's me face eBay thing? Hello, Super C's. Where's the best place to find car boot sales in my area? Honestly, just go on Facebook and put car boot. and then put the parameters in. So search by nearest. I don't know. I don't know where you live. Yeah, I've got a massive Eevee and what? The Snorlax one, don't they go for like 40 quid now? With tags? Oh, it'll be well more than then. You're probably talking about 50 odd quid for the what's it one? How's your sales been Monday? Out and out. Oh, I've still got all this to list. Oh no, wait, no, I've got them there. That's right. God. I was like, where is it? Sort by all the glitters. Oh no, I don't need that. Poor today, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a bit weird, isn't it? Do you find it's like goes weird sometimes where you're getting sales, but they're all like meh, like like low value, and it's like oh, then all of a sudden like one big one will come in, and it's like oh my god. Because I guess I'm more of a volume seller, but I've kind of packed my store with 20 to 50 odd pound items. I'm trying to put in my kind of what's it. Right, I'll just do these. I'm gonna do these. Oh my god, my boxes came today. Oh, I'm so happy. My really useful boxes came, and just the bees. But already hit your monthly target. Well, I suppose that's all that matters. If you're happy with your targets, it should be okay then, shouldn't it? Saturday's always quite slow for me. Currently on 7. I was like, I'm only on 7. But for you, I know what you mean, yeah. Could you like list a ridiculous amount? Question is it best to sell as an individual or a business on eBay? Business. So New Balance. That's my cursor. New Balance, England. Again. Long sleeve. Yeah, don't open that can of worms. But business, obviously. So, I mean, I know people probably look at shops and say, like, don't see the benefit. Personally, I think it depends on your volume. I mean, I'm probably at that point now where but a shop is going to benefit me, and I have been like saying a lot recently, like, oh, I'm thinking about a shop. I think it's probably best if I do get a shop now, and just bite the bullet and spend a whole week just moving all my stuff over onto it. It'll just be easier that way, I think. Just think of the fees. I mean, come on. How many items do I have listed? Oh, I can't remember now. I've got loads on my draft bank. Look. I think it worked out close to over 1,000. It's like, oh yeah, I think it's 1,000 live, and then I've got a couple hundred in the draft bank. Can you move your listings between your accounts? No, I mean, I've got 2 accounts, 2 business accounts, because I was going to niche down on them. That was like I was going to do 2 separate things. I was going to do clothing on one, everything else on the other. That was the other, but they just bled into each other, and I just haven't. I've just made the situation worse by just not bothering to kind of stick to one to the other. I've just kind of mixed them and idiotically. So what I'm doing is I'm moving over all of one onto the other, basically, slowly but surely. I know, yeah, that's what I mean. The fees are killing me. But it's only because like since I think like October, I had something like I think it was like 500, and I've really kind of really gone to town like listing, like really. I just have it every one account and 1,800 items ish. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm getting to the point now where like I'm listing so much because of this, and because like since like I say since October, I've really been knuckling down like every day. I've been listing so much. I've doubled like the amount that I've been putting on. So I think it's time to bite the bullet and just get it over and done with because the fees are stupid. Well, yeah, but it's only been for the past like couple of months. That's what I mean. I need to bite the bullet and do it. I'm just being lazy and not doing it. Like it's only been for like 2.5 months. So I just need to kind of get on with it and do it. I think I might spend the last week in Feb going for it. Because the thing is, once they come out, but they charge your account. Is it usually like is it every week or something like that? Like your account has been charged. So that's still fun. I know, yeah, but I didn't realize I was going to be this kind of like extreme, like with my listing. I thought I was going to stay under like, well, it was about 400. It wasn't even 300 at one point. I've just kind of gone for it. Half my listings are magazines, so don't want to be paying extra month. I have 800 items and no shop, but my eBay is an old account, and they said it's not worth having a shop. Oh, that's weird, isn't it? You're a medium. Yeah, it really is because fees are just ridiculous now. It's like moving everything over. Unless I pause there is a way you can put everything on holiday mode, or like if I take them all off and put them all on unsold. I think that's what I'm going to do. Either yeah, I think I might have to do that. Like put them like just cancel them all, put them all on unsold, and then just spend like a week moving everything over. But it's just finding time. Like you say, time's money, and I'm spending way too much. That's why I asked question. Yeah, eBay told me the same thing. Oh, it's not worth having a shop. Well, to be honest, if they say that it's not worth having a shop, it's like, well, it kind of is because you're paying. Plus, your fees are less if you obviously if you've got a business card, your fees are a bit like just a smidge, but yeah, you will the volume that you have, your fees less. Should all just move over. I think Damien, I think that's what kind of like is stopping me. Like, it's the potential, it's all the work of recategorizing everything. It's like I'm just really fucking lazy. You don't have insertion fees. Do you just have a business account? Right, got to get this done. Oh, I won't use that one. Oh no, I will. See, I'm hoping. I'm hoping I'll find some bangers because last week I didn't really find much. Oh, it's got loads of fluff on the bottom. I didn't really find much at the Carby. I did find stuff, but like compared to the past, yeah, it's all about exactly. 31. 31, yeah. Yeah, like last week, it was good, but I think because like on the Saturday, I really kind of like hit town. But like there's a car boot tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll go to this like two. So I don't know. There's a couple I might go to. Yeah, there's a couple I might go to. And then I've got the jumble sale, and there's an auction on. And I need to just have a look. I've had a bit quick browse, and there's some decent stuff at the auction. But I don't know. It's just this is the thing because there's no like obviously there's no fixed price. You don't know what you're going to spend. I think I might just take and budget. I might take about £30 or £40 to the car boot, and then like whatever's left, maybe stop at the cash and get another 20 for the jumble sale. And I don't know because I spent so much today on shit. Yeah, it's my own fault. Oh, let's do this. I've never done an auction. What, like going to an auction and going to an auction is fun. I like it. 56 items purchased today, 120 items spent. Nice. Space shop is £30, and you get 350 less than 12p above that. But it's always 86 a month, and you get 1,500. Yeah, I think the basic one is probably the one that I'd probably go for because I'm going to reduce everything down, or I'm going to get rid of a load of low value items because it's just not worth it. I'm going to use, what is it, like 30 or 40? How many auctions do we have a month? Is it like 40? 30 or 40 auctions, free auctions you have. I might just do that until I've got rid of everything, all the low under £10 items. What's your average spend then, Mandy? Is that like £2? It's like, yeah, it's like £2.5. Yeah, I agree, Damien. Pay 36p a listing without shop. Exactly, that's what I was like, oh, should I just go for the shot? And I think now it's best. Right. Should have done it at Christmas, I think. I think that I missed a trick there at Christmas. See, my average item selling thing. It's like between it's around 20 odd quid. And I just kind of don't really. I mean, I know it's not important, but it kind of is at the same time, isn't it? Yeah, you can downgrade. Yeah, that's he's a wealth of knowledge. Years he's been doing it for a while. Right. It's all good. It's all good, man. Yeah, it's annoying. I always, because I've got a personal one as well, which I buy off. I always see them. They always say like, "Oh, what's the offer that you get?" They always get like offers, don't they? eBay told me to keep my private account. Totally get what you're saying. No. eBay told you to keep your private account. Wow. Blimey. Well, that's lucky. So someone at eBay actually told. And the thing is, there'll be a verbal transcript, won't they? So you can say if anyone at eBay says, "Oh, you're selling so much," you can say, "Well, actually, I was told." Where is it? They told me to. It's weird, that, isn't it? T-shirt. And is this medium? Team Star. Oh, it's starter. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. How is that? Oh, they're all American. I was like, oh my god, like, and I forgot they pay stupid amounts of money for stuff. I just saw a hat for like $175 pounds. I was like, what? No, that's dollars. It's painful, isn't it, when you see what some of the people pay for like merchandise and stuff. It's like, how can anyone not? Exactly. I mean, do you remember when they were during the pandemic? They were saying like, open up a business with eBay and we'll give you so much, and it was like, oh, painful. I mean, to be fair, didn't they? I wasn't eBaying at that time though. I guess as long as they're paying the tax, no one else gets. Exactly. If they don't care, I mean, what's the point? But it kind of sticks in your teeth when you have to pay them hundreds of pounds. My account's been open. My personal account's been open since 2004, and this work one's been open since like I think it's 2016. Oh no, it's like 20. I think it's 2014 because I had another one, but then I got locked out because I forgot all my passwords and everything. I was like, oh, sod it. That was years ago. That was actually after the Olympics, I think. Yeah, I think I might do what SJ Cartier does and just open up my own shop and try and drive traffic to it. Because that way you can actually niche down, can't you? You could niche down if you have your own shop. Hi, Pete. Hello, all in chat. Picked up a nice eyeball-shaped vintage lamp today. What? Like an eyeball? Like, that's a bit strange, isn't it? Medium. USA. Well, 15 thimble for £3. One is silver German worth 60. What? That's crazy. Yeah, it is. As high as eBay fees, they do provide the customer base, yeah. T-shirt. Honduras? No, it's made in the United States, motherfucker. USA. USA. Oh, there it is. Length. Quite pleased with that. I don't even say. Well, is Bowden a high out boss? Is Bowden a good make to pick up. Depends what it is, I suppose. Like some Bowden stuff can sit around for a while, but to be honest, I always put like the linen shirts, men's linen shirts, just because if you find them for less than like £3, you can flip them for like 20. I don't think like they're the most kind of what's it brand, but you never know. I got a blue Bowden polo for 75. Oh, what size is it? The trick is, I think, with stuff like that, yeah, dresses can be very good. I think for stuff like when it comes to Bowden and stuff, and like I'm trying to think of another comparative brand. Um, Bigger sizes the better. Others were Spiding Caithness, very good, and Royal Ones, all worth decent pennies, very good. There's also a pink Bowden polo, but very bobbly. Yeah, I would avoid that one. But yeah, I think when it comes to Bowden, pick it up if it's XL, double XL, 3XL. I think the bigger size like, oh, that's kind of on the cusp. I think you could get away with possibly doubling your money because it's coming up to spring, summer. So I don't know. Maybe put it up for like, I don't know how much you're going to put it up for. Where your buys from a Carbu. I've sold a few paperweights before. They get good money. They do get good money. Not sure how much I've been thinking for a few days. Check the comps. If you go on the thing and it has sold, you know how to check the comps. Recently sold. You can find the right one in the right colour and size. Can't you? Oh, hello. What's this? So someone who bought something is now doesn't want it. Bastards. It's all right. They were very nice about it. And it's only been 3 days. So what I'll do is I'll cancel it. And re-upload it. There you go. I've never found one, and I come from Scotland. Oh, a Caithness paperweight. I see them all the time, but the trouble is, around here, the charity shops know what they are, and I see loads at auction houses. Like they can't give them away sometimes. Not long home, but thimble are listed. Hallelujah. Yeah, I didn't think these would be worth much, but it's just so good. There you go. Oh, it is worth something. This one. Oh, my gut instincts were right. This one in this size, £17.99 plus postage. Right, and there's the listing. So I'm just going to copy that straight out. Sell one like this. Oh, the bummer. They haven't even put in the measurements. So I can't not put in the measurements. It's a professional pride that I have that I put in measurements for everything. Graphic. You found what? Very good. It's just goblins across like a thing. They had loads of like. I think someone was obviously giving, just getting rid of a load of stuff, and they were. You can tell they were all the same. They were all the same, roughly the same size, and there was loads of them, and they were like. was like Hard Rock Cafe stuff. There was Grease Monkey stuff. Is that my phone? Where's my phone gone? Oh, I think I've left my phone inside. Oh no, it's there. Yeah, so they'd obviously just put them out and everything, and I just picked up a couple of them. Right, and sorry, it buzzed. My friends know when I come online and like they text me all the time. It's like, stop it. Okay, so drink. And paste. Used, washed. Length, pit to pit. They found it. Someone has the same size and everything. They have it up for only £8, but for 45 postage. That's weird, isn't it? My first ever car boot tomorrow. Oh, good luck. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Do a bit of research on some things that you might say. You know, like toys and t-shirts and stuff like that, and clothing and some crockery, and just keep it in your head. Try and keep it in your head. Some brands. I think it's brand awareness. That's good. And just remember, if you find something that you pick up and you later find out that it's not worth it, it's all for the good. Even the bad pickups, it's like knowledge. So you're like, oh well, I won't pick up that again, and then you'll move on. Honestly, I've picked up some bad stuff that doesn't sell. Don't worry about it. I want to sell mostly action figures that I don't any good brands other than Bodle and Pringle, like that t-shirt you would have never picked up. I'm new to get. Well, that's it. That's what I mean. Just consume as much like reseller content. I know it sounds really bizarre, but consume as much reseller content. Watch loads of people's videos. And usually you can find a consensus of what kind of brands people pick up, and just take a punt on stuff because you never know. Never know. I think knowing like action figures, what era of action figures, just general, like, because I think anything 90s, 80s, and 90s, just pick it up automatically because you just never know. I found a little toy for 20p on a mat full of like Duplo and like Lego, and everyone was going for the Lego, and I picked it up, this little toy, and it was a 1992 Power Rangers. It was 1993 Power Rangers toy, and it went for like, I paid 20p, and it went for about 25 quid. And yeah, you just never know. Just because it looked a bit old, I just kind of thought, I kind of recognized it as well. I was like, I'm sure I know that. So dig through boxes for action figures. You'll find, yeah, you will. Mark's right. You don't ignore the guys with the big vans full of stuff. They want to get rid cheap mostly. Yeah, picked up Brum for Brum. Oh, the car. Is that my second? Picked up Brum for £1. Yeah, the car. Is that the plush car? Because I've seen that Brum. Because that's like my era. Like, there's not my area, but you know what I mean? Like that. I kind of like, I remember Brum. Do you remember Budgie the helicopter? Don't pick any of that stuff. Just me. I picked up like a load of Budgie the helicopter stuff and like, it's not worth anything. It's like, damn it. Obviously, they don't like it as much as I did. Yeah, bro. There's that car. I tell you what's another good brand to pick up. Ooh, what you call it? Oh, I'm gonna really, in terms of action figures, obviously like your Thundercats, but I think everybody's pick like that's just an obvious one, like Power Rangers, Transformers, that kind of thing. Um, I'm trying to think of something like weird that you can pick up, or what's common brand that is good to pick up on clothes. Oh my god, oh my god, there's so many. Rosie, yeah, Rosie and Jim. That's the same kind of era. It's just a few years before, or the Tots TV like puppets things. But the Rosie and Jim, they are ridiculous. They are definitely a bolo. I've seen a Rosie and Jim actually, but it's the charity shop is the Canal Trust, and it's a part of their display, and they're like, nope. It says on the thing, so don't ask us. We won't sell you these toys. Had VHS Rosie and Jim. It was my sister's self for tenner. Yeah, exactly. It's weird, isn't it? How people are buying like their childhoods back, and it's like it's nice. But yeah, you just never know. Give everything a whirl. Right, let's see. Vinted is playing up. Oh, I've got a sale. Oh yeah. So basically, there was these like doll about a while ago. I picked up like a bag. It was like a poly bag, but it was just shoes, like doll shoes. I don't know why. It was at an auction and they were a part of it. It was like those toys and they were a part of it. Anyway, so those shoes I've separated because apparently they're quite good. And yeah, I've just sold a pair. Not for a lot. It's like £7.50, but I paid £10 for Rosie Jim Plush from British Art Foundation. That's like when you get something cheap from BHF, it's kind of like a because they know what they sell. They know. You got a sale, Outboss. Very good. Sharon, brother. You're doing well, just thank you, Sharon. That's very kind of you. I'm no, you. Oh, right, you're saying that I just. Yeah, and it's on Vinted as well. Try cross listing onto Vinted. Even toys sell on Vinted, like there's toys they sold, and yeah, because it's no fees. Just heads up. Isn't that just ironic? Our BHF British Heart Foundation closed down due to underperformance. Good riddance. It's like, what were they thinking? I don't understand charity shops that when they say, "Oh, it's underperforming," it's like they drove it into the ground by putting all the prices sky high. How many sales for today? Oh, let me check. I've got one, two. I think it's four. Let me just look back in eBay. Ooh, come on, you bugger. I need a new laptop. It's one of those ones where like you go like that and move the cursor, and then like 10 minutes it goes. It's like stuff. Like every now and again it kind of glitches. Like your finger goes really, yeah. Yeah, I think it's four today. But then again, I haven't checked Depop. No, I haven't got anything on Depop. I had a really good good day the other day on Depop. That's that. My dad was out. He seen sign saying everything free. There were two guitars and he picked them both up. One sold yesterday, 75 plus. Whee! Yes, that's the way to do it. Get as much free stuff as possible. Look at if you follow Alvin and Lindsay, the dumpster divers, they dumpster dive and they get all their stuff for free. It's amazing. So did mine 3 years ago now. Shy, ain't it? How do they do that? Oh, a dumpster dive. So basically, what is dumpster diving? Right, you know those bins that shops put all their rubbish in at the back, the big ones, the huge, big kind of biffa bins. Well, sometimes if they can't sell stock and it's going out of date, if it's food, they throw it in that bin and people dumpster dive in it. And I think it's morally right and it's legal if it's on public land. I think on private land, there's some kind of law about trespassing. But if it's on public land, the streets, then it's fine for you to go in and check. Like, no one can tell you not to do it, basically. And there's a public vagrancy order act that the supermarkets try to pressure the government in enforcing, and it never happens. Yeah, search Lindsay and Alvin; they're really good. And there's another fella who does it as well, who's like he's like uber famous or something, but he's getting a lot of views on his content. He's amazing. Some of the things that he finds is absolutely insane. But yeah, it's amazing what gets thrown away. Retail waste, that's it. He's just changed his name of his channel, hasn't he? I haven't checked in on him for a while actually, but yeah, he's really good. Right, let's do another t-shirt because I'm meant to be a serious reseller here. Okay, let's get the easy stuff done. Yeah, he's like the most famous one, but Lindsay and Alvin catching up. Yeah, because in the UK there wasn't that many. In America, there's dumpster dives everywhere. Even in France and Germany, they welcome people picking stuff out the waste because it doesn't go to landfill. They're not prosecuted at all. It's only in the UK we have this Public Vagrancy Act, which was like in like the 1800s, and supermarkets are trying to enforce it, but they're failing because judges are like, bugger off. Cost of living and all that. Is that a brown to everybody, or is it? I'm trying to show. That's more its color. I think it's a brown, but like, is it toffee or caramel? I don't know. In a minute. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, that's not bad. 16.5 quid. Yeah, that's fine. Beige. Chris is going with beige. Oatmeal. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, but the trespassing thing. That's why some people do, but if it's out the back and it's on the street, it's public land, so they can't actually do anything. I'll just use that one. Yeah, that's cool. I paid, I think it was like £2.75 for this t-shirt. It's like I never find COS stuff. Like I never find it. Usually, I found like one or two, obviously, in the past, but I've always had to pay up for stuff. And I found a pair of shoes, COS shoes, for £4, which are going to go for like 40 odd. And I found this t-shirt for £2.75. It's only a t-shirt. It's a very simple tee. It's really nice, actually. The material's quite nice. That looks so easy to make money. Yeah. Try it. You never know. Go with a friend. Go with your dad. You know, I wouldn't do it alone if you're a bit scared, you know. Has anyone ever gone dumpster? But I'm worried I might not be able to climb out. Do you know, AA, I'm not going to lie. Right, I've got a dumpster key. This is my dumpster key. It's like one of those all-round key things, and it's for specifically. I'm going to the dumpster, and I'm terrified that if I climb in, it's going to close on me. That's why I say go with someone else just in case. So I really, I mean, I've got some step ladders I could use that I can climb in, and I'm going to wear gloves, obviously. But you know what I think I might do? I might just wear one of those, those workwear onesies. I'm going to order one of them, and then have like gloves on and everything. Then like a little nightlight. Can't do it in Scotland, or I would be in there. Oh, can't you? No, because I don't like confrontation. Oh, just rip charity shop label off Bowden's shirt and make a hole. Wasn't thinking, oh no, I'd be worried about CCTV then being posted on Facebook. I would love to do it, but I think my wife would divorce me. Oh, I'll go with you, George. Will you hold the lid? Make sure it doesn't fall on me. I've been to several Smiths. I'm done now, though, as getting too old. Being approached several. What's that? I've been to several Smiths. I'm done now, though, as getting too old. Being approached several times. What do you mean? Has someone approached you while you were doing it? Like dumpster diving? Have you gone dumpster diving, Monday? Ooh. Smith's bins. Oh, Smith's the right. Have to bike. Oh god, I don't envy you there, man. Don't have a car. Oh. And on a Sunday as well, the buses don't run. Well, some around here they don't. I've been to several Smiths now. Who approached you? Was it security or was it like staff or? Hi, Amanda. Yeah, I think don't Alvin and Lindsay, don't they do it at night? I know where that retail waste does. He does it like in like the dead of night. Jurgis 45 mins on the bike. I can't be asked. You need one of those, those electric bikes to make it a bit easier. We do it now. Yes, just yes. Right, yeah, Outboss. Follow Lindsay and Alvin and watch their channel. They're so good. Yeah, it's done it loads over the years. It's discussing what is chucked by M&S Iceland. Yeah, charity shop. Yeah, it is crazy. But it is going to happen. One of these days, it's going to happen. I'm waiting for the opportunity, the right opportunity. Actually, the most profitable opportunity would have been around like Christmas, wouldn't it? Because no one would be around. They would have put like chucked a load of stuff out. No police, thankfully. Staff in a few yards. Oh, but they can't do anything. They're chucking it, and it's on. If it's on public land, then it's like, well, it's on public land. So, right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, if we put it in there. See, brown. Circles in the sand and round. Who did circles in the sand? Is it Bananarama? I'm thinking. Going on. Early January, just after Christmas, Smiths were loaded. Yeah, that's it. It's the returns just after Christmas. And I should have gone then. I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, I should have gone then. And I didn't. Dumpster Divers UK, have you ever been caught? Got caught red handed. I'm not going to tell you their story, but I'd go see one of the video that they talk about it because it's just amazing what happened with the charity shop. Oh. It's like they would rather break stuff. Yeah, we talk about it all the time, but yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, I can't believe what they do. When I worked at Asda, the food that they couldn't sell or they got told to destroy certain foods by like higher ups head office. But what they used to do was to stop dumpster divers. They used to open the food packages and empty the food in this like specially lined bin, and they put bleach on stuff. Did my head in. Yeah, they spray it with yellow paint. Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? It's like, I was more embarrassed than scared, so I just can't be doing it anymore. Wasn't I? And opening wait till you see the next video. Ooh, teasing us. To be honest, the law surrounding is a grey area, and theft doesn't cover dumpster diving, as theft is depriving someone of their belongings, and it's intention. You have to have intention to take from, yeah. Because if it's intention, then that would mean you would know what was already in that bin. That's the way that people have been getting around it, and it's like, yeah, you can't apply that law. If they throw it away, then no longer want it. Yeah, exactly. And it's in a bin, and it's on public land, technically, which is now you see those little like bin pens with like, you know, that are like pellets. They're made out of pellets, aren't they? Like wood pellet, like going around, and they put bins in there. Yeah, should be tonight, if not tomorrow. Ooh. This is it. The teasing a new episode. Oh, get me popcorn out. Right, I'm going to split the masses here now with an argument. Is this pink or is it salmon? I think it's salmon. Yes, thank you, Damien. That's salmon in it. It's not like a pink. Yes. Even salmon. Thank you. Right. 3. I'm taking the 3. Even on private land, the police can't do anything. It's a civil matter, and they can only ask. Exactly. Pastel pink. Ooh, controversial, Chris. I'll be looking out for it. Yeah, I think my room upstairs is full of vintage knitting needles. Why? Is that what you bought? The Kaboo? I haven't watched your video yet. I still need to. It's on my backlog. Light coral. Oh, that's nice. Can't see. There it is. Yeah. Glasses there, but can't be else. Yeah, done. Ooh, that's nice. I love it when a plan comes together. We have been approached by police before and was just told to be careful for needles and glass. They were not bothered what we were doing and was shot by the waist. Yeah. That's it. Because, like, legally, they can't really do anything unless it's trespassing. And, like you say, even then, they'll just move you on. That's it. The buttons are snap buttons. It's not button up. I'm going to have to leave that there, though. Okay. Well, I don't get. Do you have? We tend not to trespass, to be honest, but they can only ask you to leave if you do. All our dumpsters on public. Yeah, exactly. Do you have like ladders, like a little step ladder? Because I've got a step ladder here. It's one of those like heavy duty ones for heavy duty, you know. And I wonder if you've got any like, maybe do a video about like the equipment you could use. Ooh, that would be interesting. All of a sudden, Amazon's like emptied out of like gloves and like boiler suits. That would be good. Like, you know, like a helmet with like a torch on. I know that Retail Waste has one of them. I can't find anything on my owl. Tried it everywhere on the internet. Oh, it's weird when like you can't find anything. We can do a video, but to be honest, Alvin just jumps in. No fear. He's like, "Rah." 2 more. And then I need to do those what's its, don't I? I don't know. I don't want to not cross this. I don't want to. Rich doing his live tonight. What's the weirdest thing you've ever found in a bin? Oh, he's starting at R7. Right. Okay. Oh, the bloody photos. Where are they? Come on now. Pretty much the same. Mandy gloves are a must. Yeah. Rubberized fronted ones we have. Yeah. Decent torch and a grabber were our tools. That's a good one. A grabber. See, you could do like as one by Binman. Yeah, you could do like affiliate marketing and like link all the stuff in. That would be good. I'd put in owl and fish, and I had country fowl come up. A full 6 man doll. What? With accessories. What? What kind? I don't want to know. No. Please tell me you popped it. Was it a blow up one? Is that what I'm thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. I don't want to know. Hard to reach when little like me. I want to know a bit of a hose down and then be good money. No, they wouldn't. Oh my god. What, rent by the hour? I mean, come on. You don't want to know. No, I don't know. Delboy Throwaway popped it. Oh. Deary me. Why is that not going on? I had a really weird dream the other night that I was living in Canada. How strange. Video will go viral. I mean, viral. When I worked at my local tip, I found a suitcase full of them. What? No, thanks. The face looked so real, especially the eyes just creep away down. Ew. It was definitely a man. God. Yeah, that's not something you want to find. It's not something you want to open up and then just see this face peering out. You're like, yeah, you don't want that would quite literally terrify me. I'd be like, nope, I'm giving up dumpster diving. Right. Do I want to do it? Where's the other one? Oh, it's there. Oh. Have I pictured that? I'm sure I have. Yes, I have. Oh. I'm trying to do these quick before Rich's live gets underway. Get these 3 up, I'd be more than happy. Just got to find it. I can't find this Adidas top. New. Really nice though. Maybe it's a rare one. Ooh. No, it's not. That says barricade. Barricade money symbol. 20 quid. That's all right. I got paid it. I think it was $3.50. Hi, Tonks. Are you done with your game? Did you win? Oh, do you know what? I might play some Switch later. So I'll just do that one. Let's have a look. It's Barricade Adidas. Maximus Decimus Meridius, you're right. I'm just trying to do these bits before Rich comes on. Just trying to be as quick as I can. For you. Can't find it. I'm just going to do a generic. Was I heard from earlier, but I think he might be still asleep. Oh no. Wake him up. Is that the one I'm going to be looking at down here? Let me get my phone. Feeling the love. We're a lovely bunch. We welcome one, welcome all. Why is that not going through? Ah, that's why. Okay. Let's do this. This is an Excel. I'm sure it's an Excel. Yes. Theme, money, size, XL. Boom. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I really want to watch a horror film, and I don't know why. I want like a decent horror film, if you know what I mean, like a really good one. So worried for tomorrow. Why? You're worried you might not get up early enough. I am never up early enough. Honestly, I leave at like, God, about 8:10. I'm terrible. And I roll up and I'm like, any 3 items for 5? I'm like, I'll have them. Winging it. Got to be it. Oh, yeah, bike all the way. Oh. And I'm not very good. Oh, mate, I'm sorry. Tell you what, if you do it just this once, it might pay off. Sound like I'm trying to make you feel sorry for me. Oh, I'm not, I promise. It's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. Well done, JPK. Sale. Watch half of Night of the Living Dead last night. Not great compared to some new age zombie movies, but was for its time. Yeah. My brother said Smile was pretty good. Oh, yeah, that looked freaky. Ooh. Let's have a look. Up. Let's put this one. No, it says British Airways on there, but I'm sure this is more like a Falcons t-shirt, and I think it is vintage. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. Just like with Bugans, I do not have a clue. There's no horror film that is scary enough for me, but I love a good horror. Alan likes his sci-fi more. Oh, have you seen Nope? Nope. Have you seen that? I haven't seen that yet. It's come on Skylight, the thing you can watch it, rent it, and I think I might give it a go. I love it when I find something and just don't know any good makes or anything. You're surprised how much you learn. You do it. Ooh, you continually do it. You'll pick up brands and you'll pick up stuff that's on. You'll be like, and you'll forget. Blue Harbour is always in charge. No. Blue Harbour to all your supermarket brands. No. Although some people do make money off them if they can get it for cheap enough. But the unfortunate fact is, in charity shops, they're charging a bit higher for these things, and they just stick around and they won't go. So I would avoid Blue Harbour and North Coast. I wouldn't get that either. But North Face, give that a whirl. Yeah, so don't mix up North Face and North Coast. North Coast is a no-no. North Face is yeah. I buy cotton traders. Yeah. Cotton traders are good. I think. I think it's. I like cotton traders, but I only like it if it's 3XL, 4XL plus, like the bigger sizes. And if it's under like a fiver, then yeah. Cotton traders is everywhere near here because we've got a cotton traders superstore place. So a lot of cotton traders in my Nightingales. Yeah, I think focus on Outboss. If you go clothing and the generic brands, the bigger the size, the better. So literally, I'd maybe XL plus. You know what I mean? Like those sort of ones. I'd focus on them just for the time being. Oh, someone's got this tag, Screen Stars, styled in the US, but made in Ireland. In Donegal. Yeah, it depends. Fruit the Loom is like they're like a print on demand almost now. I'm just gonna shoot and grab a drink and all that jazz. See you all back in a biscuit. Yeah, Fruit the Loom, a lot of band t-shirts, a lot of like touring bands, and back in the day they used to throw Fruit the Loom, and in America I think it's AAA, AAA. They're good. So I'd just be wary about. I don't know. I think I've got a. So this Goblin shirt that I got, this is Fruit of the Loom. So certain Fruit of the Loom tags you can kind of pick up on, like what's 90s, what's noughties. But Yeah, it depends on the band. So, or if in doubt, just text it in your phone and just check the comps. California fruit of the loom ship. There was a California fruit of the loom ship before. Look at sales on eBay. Nothing. Oh, California. California. I've never heard of them. Is it just like a California, like a state thing? Certain state ones do quite well. It's simply the best. Yeah, but I'd definitely be a bit wary. But just if in doubt, check the comps. That's the best thing you can do when you're out and about and you find something. Because Fruit of the Loom is such a generic kind of like they've had so many. It's a bit like Funko. Funko Pops. It's not just like oh Funko Pops are good. It's like well no, some are really really good and some are really kind of like generic. Like all the Star Wars ones are a bit like meh, but like the certain other ones are like wow, but they come under the Funko umbrella, don't they? Those little toys. Fruit of the Loom's very similar when it comes to t-shirts. Like they get lots of contracts and they print for companies and stuff. I'm just back. I'm back just photographing 15 items. Yay! Freddie Funko. Yeah, so there's certain ones that go really well, but there's certain ones that don't. So it's not a fair comparison saying like, oh, all Fruit of the Loom stuff will sell. It's depends of what for men and women's. Monday is Saturday night. Get a glass of wine in your hand, not a camera. Get some vino on the go. So Outbox, possibly Stussy. That's a good brand if you can find it. Supreme, that's like quality brand. I'm trying to think of some like decent ones for you. Give us a mo. Okay, so Berghaus, yeah, that's it. Super C's, that's the one I was trying to think. Yeah, so see Maharashi, yeah. It's all done on my phone, and that's what's always in my hand, yeah. Yeah, Louis Vuitton, Vivienne Westwood, because she, especially Vivienne Westwood, now that she's passed away, bless her. But yeah, Louis Vuitton, that's another good one. That's like impossible to find, but a bit of more obviously Balenciaga. That's another one. These are like I've just got it here. Dior, yeah. Michael Kors, Off White. Off White's a weird one because or the White Company. That's another one, and the creator's died, hasn't he? Recently. Let's have a look. Oh, Mambo. Look out for Mambo. They do really weird presses. They do really weird. What's it? Yeah, mate, you'd be surprised. I found a Versace tie one. I said the other day, I found a Versace, and I know someone found a Gucci watch once, and it was like 500 quid. Some really good ones. Band tees. Just keep an eye out about what's fake and what's real, because you don't want to pay too much for them. Balmain, is that still going? I don't know. D&G, Dolce & Gabbana, Tom Ford, yeah. I sold Off-White high-end tops for £90. Didn't know the owner had died. Yeah, he passed away. Was it like 2 years ago? Weird Fish is a good one. The thing is, I think Weird Fish gets a bit of a bad rep, and I think charity shops do price it a little bit too high. However, if you can find it for less than a fiver, you're laughing, I think. Oh, Givenchy. I found a Givenchy t-shirt for £8 and I flips it for 80. There you go, Givenchy. Let's have a look. What other brands have we got? Palm Angels. CP Company. That's one I've just recently learned. The CP Company. And I don't know why, because they've been around for a while, haven't they? IYCP. Yeah, exactly. So try and find what you know. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Mandy's right. Super dry is one that I wouldn't really pick up unless it's like less than £1, and it's just like fodder. Car park band wrap T-shirt is the yeah, they really do, don't they? Uprange into shop on eBay. I'd wait until you've Stone Island, but they fake it so much. It's hard to find quality Stone Island stuff. Kenzo. Just looking at Kenzo. Heading off to nightlife. Oh yeah, is he on? Sorry, I was like, I got caught up then for a second. Right, I'll finish off this listing and then we can all move over. I'm going to watch a movie though. I'll come in for like a wee while. Washing machine gonna say, see you later. Bye bye. Maybe watch some of the luxury. Yeah, luxury pickers. They're really good. I don't know what I'm watching. I still haven't. I don't know. I'll see whatever's on available. Oh, bloody flying here. Why did that get there? Right. Single stitch. Screen stars. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. I'll put on that one. Bye, everyone. Great love. Bye, Mark. Bye. Yeah, I'll just do this one last listing and then I'll head off, and you can, if you want to go watch Rich, I don't mind. Just going to gym on that side as you're heading off, Jules. See you later, thanks. Jules, yeah, that's a good one. That's like bread and butter. The good thing is there's like a few brands that this bloody fly, go away. That's like bread and butter. And you can pick them up for decent and you can flip them for decent as well. It's not white, it's blue. You silly fool. Crazy fool. Okay. A lot of names. I know. It'll seep in, and I think the best thing to do is practice makes perfect. You go out there, have a look, see what's what. Day one. And then things will just stick in your head. I picked up a Jules baby comfort today. I want to sell for 20 quid. Very good. Super C's. You see? If you get 10 of them, there's 100 a day. 24. I think, just truth be told, nobody knows what's going to sell or get popular. So you just never know. You will learn as you go along. Watch lots of different resellers. That's how we learn. Exactly. Night life is possibly falling asleep, so you may need to be on all night. What? Has he? Is he not on yet? "26 watching." Oh God. Oh dear. Yeah, you learn as you go along. Where's it gone? But I would definitely be more organised than I am. Learn from my mistakes. Late Max says he went for a nap ages ago. Oh no, I hope he's awake. Okay, so I've just found this one, and here's me thinking like it's a bit of a fail, and it's not. Could be about 15 quid. Oh, that's nice. Size 2. Yeah, this is the same size. Woo. I only paid £2 for it. They had a Kangol hat, and I was like, ooh, Kangol 90s. And I think it was £8 or £9. And I was like, hell no. It was nice though. But things like that I won't pay more than like a few quid for. Why is that not gone in? Oh yeah, that's gone in. Let's do this. And if anybody wants to keep an eye on the Night's Life situation, is he on? Because I'll head off if he comes back on. 29 waiting. God. Nope. Oh no. Right, I'll wait until he's on. Or if we get any notification. Like you say, he might have gone to sleep. Bless him. Yeah, so I'll do this and I'll do that. Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna mute you. I'm just gonna shout to my mum. They're not listening. I can hear them in the kitchen, like nattering away, but I don't think they can hear me. There we go. Group by type. I'm trying to find this, but he wants it. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. I swear technology is getting like the worst by the day. The British Art Foundation near me think they are a shop in Sloane Square on Mayfair. Too expensive. I know. It's like, I don't know what it is about British Art Foundation. And you know, they are the ones with the most charity shops in the UK right now. And I've forgotten, I did a whole kind of like research thing on it. They have the most shops and they are the most profitable. They bring in the most income. I think that their eBay store is the biggest on eBay for charity shops. I think didn't I read somewhere they bring in something like 18 million a year just by eBay. Crazy. And they're the most throwaway culprits, exactly. There needs to be legislation, unfortunately, but until stop these companies and charities doing that, there needs to be a real effort about recycling and recycling policy. Perhaps if it was legislated properly, we wouldn't get such that they throw things away as they can't sell, as it's too high. It makes sense. Why don't you just reduce them or don't put them up as high? And then, yeah. They're trying to sell Phase 8 dress for like 25 now as they check eBay prices. Yeah, but they check eBay listed prices. They don't check eBay sold. And it's like, why should anyone pay £25 for a Phase 8 dress when they can go on eBay or Vinted and just check like the auctions? It's like, come on, guys. Buy a vowel. Oh, it's all gone all down the bottom now. Where be you? Where be you be? Is that it there? I think it is. I think I've just gone past it. Oh. Oh, where is it? There they are. Found them. Ah. Oh, I've got to put that Emma Bridgewater mug up. Still haven't done that. Woo. Right. All moved over. Okay, my market business was supplied by a Heart Foundation charity shop from all of its stuff it was sending to the tip. I intervened. I made £200 every Saturday at Market Crazy. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. If you show too much interest, some charity tried to hold off selling the item. Exactly. Anything new with tags they think is a good brand is they've had to. Yeah, I saw in Dougie Max the other day, I saw a Ben Sherman t-shirt with tags, to be fair, but they wanted £25. I was like, have you checked eBay comps? Come on now. 10 years ago, no, that was. Oh my God. It's like, you just, yeah, it's like you might as well go talk to a wall. And it's like, I'm not being funny, they've not destroyed what charity shops were, but everybody knows that the sweet spot for charity shops was the 90s, where there was no internet. There was no internet, and you had to go home to check your internet. And yeah, like late 90s. Oh. Oh, for some reason, Jack Daniels and Coke, it just tastes like Saturday night and regret. Right, let's look. There it is. See, it's moved over now. Oh, it works all of a sudden now. Perfect. How's the Rich situation? Is he still not on? Oh God, he's got 30 people waiting. Gave it up when my boy was born. I was getting on a Saturday at 4:30. It was too much. Yeah, I bet. Oh, does he have tech issues? Oh, that's not fair. Sorry, I didn't know if he was awake or not. I was a kid in the 90s. I remember going to charity shops thinking things were never more than a couple of quid. Honestly, like the most expensive. I remember going in and it was like, do you remember it was like 10p for a t-shirt or 20p for a t-shirt, and they couldn't get rid of them. It was like, yeah, it was amazing back then. Like they used to, I remember just the video. They used to have loads of video games, and it used to be like ones now that go for like 30, 40 quid, and they're only paying like 50p each. It's like, what? Call me on Friday and say empty out back. Yeah, that's it. What's that? Oh, it's approximately 22 inches. I watched. What did I watch? I watched a double bill of that escape room. You know the one. It's an escape room, but it kills them off one by one. That kind of thing. It was a bit naff. It's all right, but it was still a bit naff. Right. Is everybody listening, or are they just watching me? Because I'm like, hello. Oh, just pressing the wrong thing now. I drove a Ford Galaxy at the time, and I always feel everything. Ford Galaxy. I remember Ford Galaxies. We had a silver one. I'm drafting as well. Oh yeah, have you done your pictures? Yeah, I'm putting a load in the draft bank so that I can. Once they bring in this scheduled listing, it's free for business owners. I'll be all right. I'll just schedule them. Oh yeah, did you pay or was it free? I have a feeling they made you pay. There's a guy that goes into the Mencap one near me, and he's basically just goes right, and I think they do it on weight. So they put all of the crap stuff in a bag, and they just go on weight, and I think it's like a tenner for like a couple of kilos, something stupid like that. I suppose it depends who's on. You know, who's on in the shop. If it's like a proper manager, then they're like, "Eh, meh, 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 meh." But if it's a, you know, like someone who doesn't really care, like, yeah, just take what you want. And it will go to their team. And do you remember the Ford Orion? No, that might be a bit before my time, Chris. If I'm not that old. The Sierra, yes, yes. I remember that. Like, I think my mum and dad had a red one, a red or a white Sierra. Right. Put them at 20. Do that. So look, is he still having technical issues, or is he live? No, he's still having technical issues. Right, my teacher had an Austin Princess in brown. What's one of them? Is that one where you had to cycle in the? I was basically doing the tip run for them, but it didn't make it to tip. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I think the best charity shops are run by staff who are like, get it gone kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it doesn't matter where they go. We just want a little bit of cash for it. And we're just happy it's gone. My teachers all had attitudes. No, my teachers, they were, I'm going to put it this way. When I went to school, you couldn't say the word socialism. Let's just put it that way. It was a very well-to-do. I shot them because I talk like that. No, I didn't really. Yeah, there was some very stuck in the past teachers at my school that reached for the cane or reached for the. You tell you what they reached for. They reached for their. What's it? Someone like, and I was like, oh no, capital punishment or corporal punishment. Ghosts. It is. I did enjoy. You'd enjoy that now? What do you mean? Have you been drinking, Chris? Where's it gone? There it is. Cane. Oh! God. We had a teacher once who threw a duster at a student and it knocked him on the head. And of course, he bled profusely from it. And she got the parents, I think the parents pressed charges on her for assault. And I think she did get arrested at one point. But yeah, she lost her rack. Mandy and Chris, I'm sure those cars will be okay in the Euler zone, and that can is dragging me. It's in me into from August. I feel like have I had a seizure and I've not realised it. I don't understand anything. I'm sure those cars will be okay in the ULEZ. What's that? ULEZ zone. What's that? Yeah, it was a wood one. Like I said, it was stuck in a time that had long since passed, and including the teachers. So all the we didn't get. There was only the English department had whiteboards. It's crazy, isn't it? Um, it's about 12, 11, 12. Done. Done, 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 done. Certain cars will have to pay a daily charge of £12.50 in the ULEZ zone. Still don't know what we're going on about. We had one old guy with white hair, smokes a pipe, had a yellow nicotine stripe in his hair. Ew, God. We had there was a teacher at our school that had, well, there was a couple of teachers that cried at some of our schools. There was one that got done. It was a lady teacher. I think she was a home ec teacher, and it was caught. She was having it off with not one of the students, obviously, but the students' parents, like the dad, and it all came out and everything. And everyone was like, I think she got fired for like misconduct or something like that, which I think is a bit over the top. I think embarrassed, yes, mortified, absolutely. It's your private life, and there's more going on there. That there's obviously the emotions of like the family, the student, and everything. Fine, and I don't know how it got out, but yeah, it was a whole thing. I think it was in the paper, but she got fired, and I was like, oh, I feel a bit kind of sorry for her because she was all right, but she was like the most like kindest teacher, and I was like, oh, not kind, but she was like just nice. She was a good teacher, just nice. She did all the cooking stuff. Oh, Russell Bromley's. I saw some Russell Bromley's a while ago. I was like, and I got them for £1. Was it a good sale? Because Russell Bromley's are getting pretty good rap these days. Just check my what's that account? Oh, fuck. He's still waiting. Oh my god. 3 to 30 as have some issues. Right. Oh, look at me. I hope it just get a nice chunky sale tonight. Obviously, we all are, but you know what I mean. Like, I just hope, I just want one big sale just to get rid of some stuff. Why is it slowing down? It's strange. Stop slowing down. Yeah, they're still waiting. Oh, I think I'm going to... Oh, hello. Oh, it's that dickhead that's ordered something and then he wanted it next day delivery. You can bog off. I'm not reading his message yet. Right, those 15 are up time for kind of cider. Yeah, I'm going to head off in a minute. Just doing this, and I will check my depop. Right. I think Rich is coming on. So I'm gonna shoot. That was a bit of a longer one. I was only meant to be on for like an hour, and it's been like 2. But yes, thanks for popping by, everybody. If you want, go over to Knight's Life with a K, as in Knight of the Realm. It's Rich. He's doing a live, and I think Matt, I don't know if people are going on, but yeah, it looks like he's coming on soon. Fingers crossed. He's not some technical difficulties. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Good luck at the car boot, everybody. Good luck at the car boot tomorrow, and I hope you get some sales and in between. And I will be on tomorrow. I will be on around 7 tomorrow. But bye. Smell you laters.